Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, Jess, by the way?
Hi, Bestie.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. All right. Good morning, guys. How are you? Happy, what day is today? Thursday? Today's Brian Tully Day. Brian Tully Day. I hate that guy. Did I mention that before? I really hate Brian Tully. I really can't stand that guy. So anyway, guys, let people stroll on in here. Good morning. Happy Thursday. So anyway, we do this every morning. We got another parade coming. It's done. 3-zip. It's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, the Celtics. How about them Celtics guys? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right. I mean, that's a good point. The Celtics are up 3-0, man. We're about to sweep the NBA Finals. Have like the most dominant run ever, bro. Hey, what's happening? Everybody down here loves me. It's great. And I love them. All right, we got a bunch of protesters down here we're going to go see. All right. How are you? Thanks for... Oh, you came to meet me? Oh, how are you?
That's it, my first day.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Aidan. Nice to meet you. Pleasure. Oh, you want to do a picture? All right, let's do it.
I already got one with you at the pin.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Have fun today.
Oh, we got a walk signal. Okay. All right, guys. So, big day today. We're down here in Dedham. We got a bunch of protesters down here as usual. If you haven't come down here, come on down. We only have a few more weeks of this crap. And it's back to life as normal. I don't even know what that's like. But Brian Tully is testifying today. I hate Brian Tully with a burning passion for what he's done. The guy's got to bone up his ass for me. I don't know what his problem is. But anyway, on top of that, he's also helped cover up. He's Michael Proctor's boss. He's helped cover up Michael Proctor's corruption. And today he's going to have to answer some questions, probably from David Yannetti. I feel like it's Yannetti's turn. He hasn't gone in a bit. But good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I love it. I love it. Oh, man, I got the Turtleboy logo on the side. That's going on. Why are we still here?
Why are we still here? Why are we still in court?
Because they won't cry uncle. They won't just give up and throw in the towel. If I was Adam Lally, I'd just stop coming, personally, because it's embarrassing. Like, have some pride,
I still haven't heard how Kearney did it, except from Proctor, who's been proven a liar. That's theory.
Well, Proctor believes she did it, therefore you can call her a cunt, a retard, and a million other things. And make fun of her medical problems and all this, whatever. So, the best part is, I didn't realize this, he's thanked the jury on the way out. Did you guys see that? He thanked the jury.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, thank you, jury. As if that's going to smooth things over. Bro, they hate you, dude. You can't. Thank you, jury. Oh, bro, that didn't fix
Was
anything.
the jury
Stop it.
when he was talking?
They were attentive, like you
what's
motherfucker,
up?
like
Really?
you piece of shit. Especially juror number 3. Juror
Okay.
number 3 is like a educated-looking, like middle-aged woman who just fucking hates Proctor.
Not having it?
You can tell the whole time she just shakes her head in disgust, like you pig. And then juror number 12 is the same way, just puts her head in her hands sometimes, disgusted. They're all disgusted by this guy. And today, Brian Tully's going to go and he's going to have to explain why he allowed all this to happen. Why he allowed all this to happen.
Did he give him a thumbs up in his messages?
Oh no, that was 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗂𝗏. That was 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. So he signed off on all these fraudulent reports with all the misspellings and the lies, the scrivener's errors as they call them. It's all. But Michael Proctor has been exposed. There's no coming back from this. He can't ever work again. And didn't I tell you that was going to happen with Brian Walsh? Did you guys see the news of Brian Walsh? So Brian Walsh, if you guys missed, Brian Walsh, the guy that chopped up his wife, my old roommate there, I told him in jail, I sent him a note under his door. I'm like, you know who this guy Michael Proctor is? I'd like to do an interview with you. He wouldn't let me talk to him, so I said he could talk to his lawyer. I said, there's this guy, Google searches don't count anymore. I don't know if you know that in Norfolk County, they just don't count in court anymore. And also this guy's pretty corrupt. Let me know if you want to do an interview. And then lo and behold, yesterday, it's on the news, Brian Walsh's lawyers filed some shit. This is going to get bad. It's going to be like the Annie Dukin case all over again.
What about Sandra Birchmore?
He wasn't involved in that one.
Who was?
A bunch of other scumbags. Kevin Albert. Can we just talk about how Kevin Albert, for some reason, lost in all the testimony yesterday? Is that Kevin Albert and Michael Proctor apparently go around getting shit-faced in Michael Proctor's state-issued trooper vehicle there. And then they get so blackout drunk that he wakes up the next morning. He's like, dude, where's my gun? Bro, where's my gun and badge, bro? Oh, man, we got totally wasted last night.
After John O'Keefe's death?
I think it was in like July of 2022 that happened.
So they're hanging out after, drinking, partying it up.
After Kearney was indicted for murder, they were celebrating. Yeah, they were tossing some back. He failed to mention that he's also drinking buddies with 𝗵𝗵𝗻𝗿. We all know he goes way back with Chris and Julie and Colin and all them. But Kevin's a new one. I think he's got some. How can he be a cop anymore after all this? He's getting drunk on the job. What's he doing? He's losing his gun. How do you lose your gun and your badge? Like, why do you have those out when you're going out drinking? Leave them at home. What are you doing? Oh my goodness gracious!
Brothers, you never know.
Yeah, well, maybe so.
Know, right?
𝗵𝗵𝗻𝗄𝗃 brothers are on the defense witness. I don't know if they're going to call them now, but the defense starts pretty soon, so that should be interesting. So it's going to be a good one today. What do you guys? There's like 20 something on the list, but they ain't calling them all. Some people I've never heard of before. They got a bunch of cops left to call. They got obviously Tully. They got this meathead donkey lips 𝗕𝗏𝗂. They've got the guy that did Joseph Paul. He's the guy that tested the brakes in her car. They're going to have to call him. Guarino, Westfield State graduate Nicholas Guarino. The guy, he was involved in Birchmore. So was Fanning, but I don't think Fanning's on any list. I did not see him on there.
I have a question.
Shoot.
Does Mass State Police have an HR department? Or
do they have a HR department?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Spoken in them text messages.
I don't know.
Is not HR appropriate.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not okay. And his lawyer was in there yesterday, his special counsel for the state police union. He was in there yesterday. The union's ashamed of him. They've already thrown him under the bus. They took down that article talking about what a professional he is. They can't do it anymore. So it's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. Yesterday's testimony was insane.
What do you think of 𝗥𝗏𝗃 coming up soon?
Oh, 𝗥𝗏𝗃's great. Did you guys see my interview with David Yannetti yesterday outside of court?
Interview, by the way.
Yeah.
Very good.
So that was very interesting because Michael Proctor had the audacity to try to explain why he said that he hates David Yannetti yesterday by saying, "Oh, I'm a victim. His witness intimidating my sister. He's coming to her school and meeting in the parking lot." David Yannetti didn't even know he was invited there by 𝗥𝗏𝗃. They wanted to meet at the DPW. He's like, meet me at Kennedy because he lives near there. And so they go there to meet. He doesn't know I didn't know Courtney Proctor's a teacher. That's horrifying too. After some of her comments.
Help us.
She's horrible too. The whole family's horrible. They're all horrible. And so he goes there and meets with him because he's a witness in a case, and he's one of David's witnesses. He's going to be calling him, so he's got to review the testimony. And 𝗥𝗏𝗃, as it found out, is going to say the same thing that he told me, that he told PI Paul Mikowski, that he told the FBI. He's going to tell them all the same thing. There was no body on the lawn at 2:30, which means Karen could not have killed him at 12:30, and that there was a Ford Edge parked there at 3 in the morning. He couldn't go down the street because of it. The car was parked directly next to where John O'Keefe's body would be discovered 3 hours later, and to this day, the state police still have done absolutely zilch, nada, nothing to find that Ford Edge. Kevin Albert owns a Ford Edge. Brian Albert owns a Ford Edge. Colin Albert owns a Ford Edge. They have no interest in that. Yeah, buddy. And instead of looking into who was driving that Ford Edge, this punk on the stand today, this human thumb, Brian Tully, went and he started looking into poor little old me. And he started coming to my house and going through my stuff and taking pictures of my house and raiding the whole house because he didn't like things that I said on a YouTube show. And he's done absolutely nothing to find out who was driving that Ford Edge next to John O'Keefe's body, who probably was involved in placing him out there in the first place. So hopefully on cross-examination, that comes up. I hope. They haven't even talked about the Ford Edge yet. So we'll see what happens.
What do you think of the Canton Police Department and their
Oh, they suck. They all suck. All these people suck. So, yeah, you know what do you think of, they're in...
Or whatever her name is, at Gillette.
Yeah, Rafferty was at Gillette. She needs the overtime to pay for that $1.8 million house that she lives in. Her kids are grown, so she can't bilk her poor firefighter husband for child support anymore. So now she's in at least she didn't hit anyone. At least she didn't hit anyone last night. Baby steps. Baby steps. We know that's true. She wouldn't. That's true. She wouldn't tell us. She wouldn't. Heads up. Yeah, she wouldn't tell us. She would not tell us if she did anyway. I'd have to go do a public records request to find that out. So, yeah. Anyway, it's going to be another good day in court today, guys. So stay tuned, and we will see you guys all. Wait, Carl Dougal, the guy that pushed or bumped into Karen, is banned from the courthouse. Yes, correct. Yeah. Yes, that's what. Yeah. Carl Dougal is banned from the courthouse. I asked his crypt keeper wife, Jackie Chinless, yesterday about that, and she had no comment. She had absolutely no comment. So, all right, guys. So we'll see you guys all tonight on Turtle Club, and everybody else will see Saturday for the live show. Peace. Good morning, guys. Who's going to be asking Brian Tully a cross-examination? We're going to ask about that Ford Edge. I'd love to hear about why they're not investigating that Ford Edge. Good morning, ladies. Good luck today. Good morning. And the entourage is here. Excellent. Good morning, everyone. Hello. What's happening? Oh, you guys are in today. You're in today. There we go. Okay.